YSL Mondo calls out Young Thug after the Lil Durk tapes are leaked.
But I went to just thinking, like, I ain't spell goddamn Gunna. I ain't spell Lil Woody. Like, I was on the E-Boy's ass. You feel what I'm saying? So it's only right that this might be my last time talking about it, but I didn't show Gunna them no sympathy. I was on them boys' ass. Like, I even made a song about Shawty and some more shit. Like, I was on their ass, y'all. So I can't wait a few days and then just be like, nah, I'm gonna leave Shawty alone. Nah, bro. But ass need to be talked about. Cause when I really sit back and think, this is what made me say, you know what? I'm gonna get back on this bitch and say something else. F that. Cause when I really think about it, I just really put the pieces to this shit the real way, right? Motherfucker was trying to say, oh man, Woody started the Rico. Oh man, da-da-da. Okay, let's go back a little bit, y'all. I want everybody to use their brain for a second, right? Tell me if I'm lying, though. Well, look at my salon, Robin Tula Katu. What's up, my brother? Tell me if I'm lying, though, y'all. Didn't the Lil Wayne tour bus shit happen before Nut got? Before any of that shit happened? Before anybody else told about anything?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Buddy, you the first to tell, buddy. You the first going in motherfucker talking to the police. Facts. That was way before the goddamn before Nut got in some more shit. So you mean to tell me, buddy, you was the first, you the reason why the Rico started. That I ain't finna keep beating around the bush. You the reason why the Rico started, buddy. Let's keep it real. Come on, man, let's keep it real. Buddy, you the reason why the Rico started. Come on, bro. Like I said, I wasn't gonna talk about it no more, but I ain't let up off the rest. I ain't let up off of Gunna like that. I was on Gunna ad when the shit first happened. I was on Woody ad when it first happened. You feel me? I can't let Buddy just get out that easy. Cause when like I said, when I think about it, brother, you the reason. You told before Nut got, you told nigga you was already telling. You was already telling, my brother. You the first to tell. You the first to tell. Start telling. You the first to start talking to the police. The Lil Wayne tour bus shit happened way before that. You the reason why the Rico started. You been telling. And you running around these motherfuckers talking about did that in the third. But I'm talking about you a rat in there. I can smell you all in interview. I can smell a rat. Come on, man. Come on, man. Talking about you can smell a rat. You been rat. You the biggest rat. You a possum. You the biggest rat it is. Better use the possum. That shit ain't right, bro. And you had all these running around these motherfuckers. Like you ruined a lot of people's lives down there, bro. For real, bro. You ruined a lot of people's lives, bro. That shit ain't right, bro. That shit ain't right, gang. Cause it's like we built this shit off of trying to make it out, this shit, bro. I started this shit because I seen something like, I just seen something else like within how we was being loyal, bro, and how we was operating. We didn't start this shit to be no slimy, grimy niggas. That's not what the slime meaning was to me, y'all. It wasn't. But you made this shit into something else, bro. We did this shit to make it out, bro. We ain't make this, bro. We ain't do this shit to keep doing the same shit we was already doing. It's like, bro, what did you expect to happen, my brother? When we did this shit, bro, when you first started getting money, the rap shit blew up for you the real way, and you seen your first million, which I was in prison already. But when you was seeing your first little couple 100,000, when we made it out for real, basically, bro. Bro, we ain't never supposed to never look back to none of that shit we used to do, bro. We ain't supposed to go back to that tight goof ass shit, bro, when none of this shit happened. You sunk the ship, my brother. And it's so crazy when I say you ruined so many people's lives because you had so many people like me investing my energy and investing so much into you and love and loyalty into you that I put my own rap career on the back burner. I kind of went down, bro, when I started coming to Cleveland, bro. Everybody who know, everybody in these streets, bro. Everybody in these streets, everybody who from Atlanta who truly genuine and know me for real personally, know Mondo was already in rotation. I was already like a little fly little young. I've been like this as a kid. I don't know how many times I gotta say this. I came around with motion. I came around with paper. That's why they just wanted me around. Cause they seen how me and my crew, me and my niggas who I came around with, who I brung around, they seen how we was operating. They liked it. They like, damn, boy, them boy, I like how them boy move and how them boy operate. So they wanted like me around, bro. Like, I was already, you feel me? I was already like this. I ain't just started being like this when I went down, bro. I started doing little boy Larry shit and went down when I came hanging on Cleveland. I ain't even from the 3. Let's get that understood. My hood was mad at me, man. I feel like what that boy Wayne say, boy, I ain't even from the 3. My hood was angry at me. That's true facts, bro. Bro, from the west side, Vine City to be exact, bro. My hood used to beef with Cleveland. My hood was looking at me kind of crazy, like, damn, what the hell Mondo doing hanging on Cleveland? What the hell made Mondo start hanging on Cleveland? But one of my best friends, Buck, who is from the west side, he migrated to Cleveland. That's who kind of started, like, that's who I started pulling up on. Before I even started, I ain't pull up on Thug, I was pulling up on Buck. It just so happened Buck and Thug was around, like, they was around each other all the time. So I just end up, all of us just started kicking it. That's how that happened. But I said I wasn't going to talk about it no more, y'all. I really said I wasn't going to talk about this shit or put my energy toward this shit no more. But it's just the more and more I just think about it, I'm like, man, Buddy ass is really a fucked up individual. You're a fucked up individual, bro. You ain't right, bro. You ain't right, twin. You started the Rico, bro. We can't be mad. I feel so bad, y'all, because I was on this motherfucker, bro. I was the only motherfucker that was doing the most about Shawty. Like, cause when nobody else speaking up, when nobody else saying that, I was only motherfucker talking about Gunna. I was only motherfucker talking about Lil Woody, and I feel so bad. That's why I'm cool with Lil Woody now. Because I felt this man pain, bro. I had one brief talk with this man. And I felt this. I felt the pain in him, bro. Like, damn. But it did some, like, bro, you did some bullshit, bro. You was the first nigga to rap. Buddy, Thug, Spider, whatever you want to call yourself. I'm going to call you Big Pop. I'm going to call you Possum now because you the biggest rap. You started telling first. Nigga. Lil Wayne tour bus happened before Nut got killed. Before any of this shit happened. Before Lil Woody even came around like that, I want to say. Buddy, you been telling. Buddy, you told first. The Lil Wayne tour bus shit happened way before all that. You the first that was in the interrogation room talking to 12. You feel me? Come on, man. And you had paper then. But you could have walked right in that motherfucker. Hey, man, y'all talking to my lawyer. I'm having paper. My lawyer paid up. You was having paper then, buddy. You feel me? You having paper. They go to show you, bro, you really kind of stupid. You really slow and stupid. You really ain't got no sense, man. Come on, man. You ain't got no sense, bro. That's why I always tell motherfuckers, bro. Having money don't make you a boss. Having money don't make you a leader, bro. Because you got to be able to think. You got to be able to lead people the right way. That's what makes you a real leader. That's what makes you a boss. Not the money. The money don't make you a boss. Because evidently, you had the paper and you still want to operate like a boss. You still want to operate like a leader, bro. You led all these people astray, bro. Come on, bro. You led all these people astray. Then you talk about everybody right behind their back. You don't got no love and no loyalty for nobody. You're not even your own family. Not even your own family, bro. You did so much bad shit, bro, this whole time, bro. Now God putting belt to your ass right now, boy. I don't wish bad on nobody. Death, jail, or bad on nobody. But I'm just calling the ace of spade. God is putting belt to you right now, Thug. No bullshit, bro. That shit ain't right, bro. You talk about how everybody got, like I said, y'all, you ruined so many people's lives because people genuinely invested all of them into you, Thug. For you to not give a fuck about it, for you to not be loyal back, or for you not to like have the same mutual feelings about people, bro, that was around you, bro. Now look at you. Bro. God putting belt. Yeah, Big Possum. You around here talking about everybody else a rat, bro. You was the big rat. You was the possum. Y'all, what's the biggest rat y'all know around this motherfucker? Animal-wise. I'm on some regular shit now. Y'all think about it, for real. It's a fucking possum. You the biggest one, buddy. You a big rat, nigga. Shit ain't right, nigga. I ain't lit up off Gunna. I ain't lit up off Lil Woody. I can't let up off you, buddy. I said I was gonna leave that shit alone, bro. I can't let up off you, bro. I can't, bro. I can't, my brother. Cause you a fucked up individual, bro. You ain't right, bro. He said, what made you, what say to they say gave them 4 hit no. Yeah. Man, listen, man. Boy, you the biggest one. Boy, listen, twin. Boy, we can't be talking about what Woody did. We can't be talking about the yes, ma'am. No, none of that. Buddy, you and them motherfuckers thinking you trying to run game on the lady that was in there Dummy, of course she gonna flirt with you back. Stupid, she wants you to tell her some information. You don't know this? You slow, buddy. You thought you were gonna run a game. Somebody getting them folk your number and, yeah, baby, this and that and third and all that. Man, duh, she gonna flirt back with you, buddy. She wants you to tell her some information, you damn fool. You stupid. And then what makes it worse to me is, buddy, these folks didn't even bring up Roscoe's name. Buddy, these folks didn't bring up Roscoe's name. You went in that motherfucker and volunteered the man's name. These folks didn't ask you. I can see if they asked, hey, did Roscoe show to? But you volunteered this information and said, shit, they said Roscoe. They did not say their man's name. I could be tripping. I didn't hear them say his name. You came in there and volunteered buddy's name. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Boy, God don't play, boy. God do not play games, boy. God don't play. God putting belt to you. That's my big dog. That's my big dog. Because God is putting belt to your ass for everybody that you ever wronged and everybody that you ever did goddamn bad, bro. God is putting belt to your ass right now because your career is through. What you gonna rap about now, Mr. Thugger Wugger? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna rap about? Your confidence levels are gonna be back on the floor back when your teeth were riding and shit. Your confidence level finna go back down even. Boy, your confidence level finna be even more on the floor than when your teeth were riding. Cause now the world know you was a rat. The world know you not a bullshit ass person. But you can't go in there rapping about it. Man, nobody wanna hear that shit. Turn that shit off. We don't wanna hear that bullshit you talking about. What you talking about? What you gonna rap about your money and all that shit? Now, man, damn all that. Nigga, that shit don't mean nothing. That shit don't mean nothing. Nigga, that shit bullshit. Boy, you ain't right, boy. You ain't right. So what you gonna, your rap career over. You really through, my brother. I hate to say it. You really through. You through. You through. Only thing they might say, your ass, man, you ain't gotta go off while you around here bullshitting. See how God operate. While you around here bullshitting to my niggas rap and need to go gospel. Boy, that what might save you. While nigga around here laughing, joking, and jiving. You going all the way, boy, give your life to God the real way. That's the only thing that'll say you, nigga. People kind of, lay off you a little bit. But as of now, nigga, you is done for. God putting belt to your ass because you around here playing. You did a lot of bullshit to a lot of people. You ruined a lot of people's lives, bro. You sunk the ship, bro. And on top of that, you been ratting. You was the first rat. Before anybody had it, but anybody was in an interrogation room. You was the first to go in the interrogation room and say something to the police, buddy. Yes, Sirski. You was, brother. Come on, man. Shit ain't right. Shit ain't right, y'all. I'm calling the ace of spade, If I stayed on Gunna ass like that all that time, it was going on interview talking about Gunna and Lil Wooter like that, I can't let up off of you. It ain't been long enough yet. It haven't. I know this shit get overwhelming because we getting new shit every day. All these phone calls every day. They leaking and shit. So it might be getting a little overwhelming. But it ain't been that long enough yet, y'all. I'm on his ass. I can't let up off of him. I can't. Nope, I ain't let up off them boys. I be a bitch ass. Come on, man. That boy Woody told me. That boy Woody say, "Shout, I respect you even more now because you came out and said something about Buddy and you was on me and Gunna ass." He say, "Boy, I would." That boy Lil Woody really told me in my face and said, "Bro, I really was gonna damn near do something to you next time I seen you if you weren't gonna get on them motherfuckers talk about Shout how you did us." And that was real, bro. I couldn't even. But I just looked at him like, bro, you right. You right, my brother. Like, but like me, see, that the thing. Oh, a lot of motherfuckers be scared to say shit. I'm the motherfucker that's gonna say it. I'm not scared to say, come out. Yes, man. I don't need you for nothing. I ain't goddamn waiting around for something. I don't want to burn my bridge with you. The bridge has been burnt with you, brother. The bridge been.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.